Introducing
wrinkles silk on my sheets. I don't see nobody but
Hello guys, for today's video, patnubay ng mga magulang ang kailangan sa mga batang manonood. Charot! Ano na to, ipapakita ko ang mga tools at equipment sa loob ng ating mga kusina. Wok. A wok is most commonly used for stir-frying, but because of its unique design, it has several other potential uses as well. Knives. A utensil that has a handle and a blade that may or may not be sharp-edged. Used for cutting, chopping, dicing, slicing, mincing, peeling, separating, and etc. Rolling pin. A long cylindrical shaped kitchen utensils generally used to roll out the various types of dough when making dough items such as bread, pastries, and cookies. And these tools also work well for crushing crackers and breadcrumbs. Colander or colander is a kitchen utensil used to strain food such as pasta or to rinse vegetables. The perforated nature of the colander allows liquid to drain through while retaining the solid inside. It is now sometimes also called a pasta strainer or kitchen sieve. Peelers can remove the skin from the produce including eggplant, mango, and butternuts squash. They also can be used for shaving thin slices of chocolate, circuit peels, or cheese to be used as a finishing touch or garnish. Funnel. To channel liquid or fine-grained substance into a container with a small opening. Used for pouring liquid or powder through a small opening and for holding the filter paper in the filtration. Used in transferring liquid in a small containers. Shifter. In a cooking, a shifter is used to separate and break up clumps in a dry ingredient such as flour as well as to create a combine them. Wooden spoon. A wooden spoon is a spoon that is used for stirring sauce and for mixing ingredients in cooking. It's made of wood and has a long handle. If someone gets the wooden spoon, they come last in a race of competition. Cutting board. A cutting board or chopping board is a durable board on which to place materials for cutting. The kitchen cutting board is commonly used in preparing food, and other types of exist the cutting raw materials such as leather or plastic. It's spatula, a kitchen tool that has a long handle and short soap blade, and that is used for especially for mixing, spreading, etc. In a kitchen tool similar to a knife that has a flexible blade and that is used for mixing, spreading, and etc. Ladles. Ladders are used for to dish soup of all kinds from the pot to soup bowl. The smallest ones are used for serving small potential for sauce or top of pasta with its various sauces and varnish. Wire wicks or wicks is a cooking utensil which can be used to blend ingredients smooth or to incorporate air into a mixture. In a process known as wicking or whipping, most wicks consist of a long narrow handle with a series of wire loops joined at the end. Can opener. Can opener, also known as a opener, is a device used to open steel, not tin cans. Simple can Openers like those found in pocket knives are operated by walking the device around the edge of the can while gauging into the lid. The lid will have very jagged edges after removal. Tongs. When you boil noodles or cook it with other ingredients, flipping and upping it on the stove becomes easily with tongs. Not just noodles, you can use tongs to take out di- dim sum from the steamer or turns and cook your spaghetti and meats as well. Ice tray. Ice tray is the cube that's to put in the refrigerator and to make ice. Next is pizza tray. A pizza pan is used to bake a pizza. It's usually an aluminum disc about 18 to 450 in diameters with a lot of small holes to let moisture out for the crispy crust. Sometimes a means of steel wire is used for with completely uncooked pizza dough. A cookie sheet can be substituted. Pot holder. A pot holder is a piece of textile, often quality of silicone, uses to cover the hand when holding hot kitchen cooking equipment. Food mixer. A mixer, depending on a type, also called a hand mixer or stand mixer, is a kitchen device that uses a grit-driven mechanism to rotate a set of beaters in a bowl containing the food or liquids to be prepared by mixing them. Mixers help automated to repetitive tasks of stirring, whisking, or beating. Dough mixer. Dough mixer are used in bakeries to stir dough ingredients together. Mixing arms stir ingredients in a bowl and chew up produce dough to even consistency. Small bowls may be emptied by hand. Large bowls or chew are titled to pour out the dough. Proofer. A proofer, aka proofing oven or proofing cabinet, dough proofer, proofing drawer, or proof box is a warm area of 70 to 115 Fahrenheit designed to maximize proofing by keeping a dough warm and humid. You can dry a proofing box by placing a loaf of pan at the bottom of the oven and pouring 3 cups of boiling water into a pan. Dough sheeter. Use rollers to flatten a dough to a consistent thickness that process out gases developing gluten in a dough that has gluten and shortening the dough. Stainless steel work table. The work table is one of the most used pieces of equipment in the kitchen. Commercially, stainless steel work table need to be incredibly durable. Dough dividers. Dough dividers are used in bakeries to divide high volume of dough into quantities of equal size using one or two pintons or one of knives. Dough dividers used for small batch production operate on a manual rather than mechanic action with hazard isolated during division of the dough. Cake showcase. The glass allows the customer to view all of the cake's variety that is displayed. The glass front not only keep the cake safe, it also present in the best way. The front of this display appliances can either to be flat glass or curved glass. Fry pan. A frying pan or fry pan or skillet is a flat-bottomed pan used for frying, searing, and browning foods. Saucepan. A saucepan is a perfect from boiling water. A saucepan excels at a cooking anything that mostly liquid. This is means it's a great for stewing, simmering, making soup, and unsurprisingly making sauce like pasta sauce. Steamer. The steamer is made to position food above, not into the water that is boiling or hot enough to produce steam to cook food with a moist, hot air. Steaming enables food to keep their natural flavored, colored shape and nutritious value better than when boiled or steamed in water. Stock pot. The stock pot tall narrow side ensure that liquid contents evaporate more slowly than in a pot, where the liquid has more exposure to the air, so that the stock pot is the best use for particularly broadly long simmering mixture like well-stocked the soup, and also for boiling things like pasta or potatoes, and for steaming. Double boiler. Double boilers provide precise temperature control. They provide even radiant heat by using water to heat the conductive surface of the smallest container. That makes the double boiler a popular method for creating a specific kind of dishes and ingredients like chocolate sauce. Range. A range is a kitchen appliance that is used for cooking food. A range may also be referred to as a stove. A range is an appliance in the kitchen that is used for cooking or warming food. It may be also called a stove. Oven. Ovens are used as a kitchen appliances for roasting and heating food. Normally cooked in the manner include meat, casseroles, and baked goods such as bread, cake, and other desserts. In modern times, the oven is used to cook and heat food in many households across the globe. Grilled. A grill is mostly used to outdoors or cooking tradition barbecue food such as steak, chicken, sausage, and burgers. Unlike a skillet, it grills for properly and leaves a smoky flavor as it can cook food at higher temperature to improve the taste. Steamer. The steamer is made to position food above, not in the water that is boiling or hot enough to produce steam to cook food with a moist hot air. Char grill, a method of cooking in which food is placed on a grill directly over a fuel source such as charcoal or wood so that the surface burns or chars slightly. This is create a flavorful crust on the surface that adds food while sealing in the natural juice that is smoked from the fuel source permanents the food, adding flavor to it. Salamander. Salamanders are kitchen devices used for boiling, browing, caramelizing, glazing, grilling, and toasting. They are generally used to put finishing touches on the food rather than cook them. Fork. How is the fork different from the knife or spoon? Forks are used for forking, stabbing, and cutting soft its food. They are commonly used for eating with as well as for spilling food into smallest pieces. Spoon. Spoon, an implement consisting of a small shallow bowl-shaped receptacle supported by a handle used for eating, serving, and cooking food. Spoons together with a fork are known as a flatware. Grater. A grater, also known as a shelder, is a kitchen utensil used to grate food into a fine paste. The modern grater was invented by Francisco Boller in the 540s. Tea maker. Tea maker are the precise and compact method of draw loose leaf tea. Instead of using multiple infuser, you can brew large amount of tea in a single tea maker. Some electric tea makers also come with a whistle that is timed to sound once the stilling time is over, ensuring that your tea is perfect. Toaster. A toaster is an electric small appliance designed to expose various types of sliced bread to radiant heat, browning the bread so it's come toast. Plate. A plate is a broad, concave but mainly flat vessels on which of food can be served. A plate can also be used for ceremonial or decorate purpose. Most plates are circular, but they may be any shape or made for any water-resistant materials. Bowl. A bowl is a round dish or container typically used to prepare or serve food. That interior of a bowl is characteristically shaped like a spherical cup with the edge and the bottom forming a seamless curve. Chopper. Used for slicing boneless meat, slicing bagless and buns, cutting sandwich and chopping common garden variety vegetable and herb, not used for carving through meats, clearing meat's bone, slicing loaves of bread, and smallest previous take such as of sharpening parties. Blender. Blenders are quick but helpful additional to a person's kitchen. They can be used to make grilled fruit or shake and blend food. There are very few times where the blender not help to make things easier. Rice cooker. A rice cooker is a piece of kitchen equipment that can cook many varieties of rice and grains. Rice cooker work by boiling water which is then absorbed into the rice until it becomes tender. Teapot. A teapot is a vessel used for steaming tea leaves or a herbal mix in boiling or near boiling water and for serving the resulting infusion which is called tea. Microwave oven. A microwave oven is a very versatile kitchen appliance that offer a whole range of uses. Salt and pepper shakers are salt and pepper pots, of which the first item is normally called a salt shaker. In the British English are condiments display used in the Western culture that are designed to allow the diners to distribute grains and edible salt and grounded peppercorns. Scissor, a tool used for cutting paper, cloth, etc. that has two blended joined together in the middle so that the sharp edge slides against each other. Scissors. Kitchen scale. A kitchen device that use measure the weight of the ingredients and the other food. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Sana nagustuhan nyo tong video na ito. Please subscribe, like, and follow my YouTube channel. Angel Gonzalez. Bye!